I'd like to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, and bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim and Akwaf out there. This is 2 Kings 2:11. And it came to pass, as they still went on and talked, that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder. And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. And see, man, I forgot to bring out something that my niece told me the other day in the last video. And I always, I try to teach my niece about, the names of the Lord, and just try to tell her, like, simple things about, the stars and the ships, the chariots that's in the sky, the angels that's in the sky, that's operating the ships. And because she's very smart, and knowledgeable. So I try to give her knowledge about the names of the Lord, and true knowledge, biblical knowledge. And she told me, and I was moving real fast, and putting car seats in the car, and just moving real fast. And she told me, she said, yeah, Uncle, I had a dream about those ships. I had a dream about those ships. And I said, yeah. I said, what was the dream, man? Like I say, man, I was moving fast. They was going somewhere, so I had to, hurry up. We was in a rush. And she just said, she was like, fire. She said, I seen fire. And then somehow got interrupted. And I guess they had to go real fast. So I'm still waiting on her. When I see her again, she can finish what she was going to tell me. But that's what she told me, man. She said, fire. You see, I don't do these videos for no views, man, or nothing like that, bro. I don't do it for that, bro. I try to be in the spirit. I try to put the spirit on me, and I try to put the truth out there, because these elites, people watching, people in the community, these people that's in your city, and they watching and sneaking in, and so it's all about the belief, bro. It's all about believing in having faith that the Lord is gonna deliver us, bro. So I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I come on here, I ain't trying to, look all pretty, and I'm not trying to do that, bro. I don't care nothing about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? People know me, bro. I'm fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not at a sense of high or on drugs or nothing like that, but just being here and the situations that I've been in, and the situations that I'm in, the situation that I'm in now, bro. I ain't not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, I'm not sort of say successful, you know what I'm saying? But I'm okay though. I got a sound mind. The Lord has brought me, it's a reason why he brought me to listen to certain people and certain men that I subscribe to, that then nobody have to tell me go to these men and listen to these men. The Lord brought me to these men, bro. The Spirit, to open up my spiritual eyes, to open up my ears, to open up my heart, to get the understanding, bro. Didn't nobody do that, bro, but the Lord, Yahweh Shah. And I got the name, you know what I'm saying? Deep into Christianity, everybody, all Jakes be deep in, you know what I'm saying? They come that you know what I'm saying, that they grow up deep into Christianity, and like they don't never bring out scriptures about, scriptures like this, and they ain't going into why these ships is popping up everywhere in the sky. You know what I'm saying? And but the Lord is giving people dreams, and especially little kids. You should ask them sometime what they be dreaming about. You know what I'm saying? Because they can have prophetic dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because these spirits messes with these kids. The spirits, because at that age they innocent. They don't really know too much. Them spirits really be messing with kids when we leave them in the room alone, the kitchen alone or something like that. The spirits, man, be around them. And like I say, man, they have dreams, bro. And she told me, she was like, because I told her, I said, what's in the sky, some of them ain't stars. Those are ships. Those are angels. Those are the Lord's. That's the heavenly angels that's operating those ships that's coming to save us. And she has that understanding. And she told me she had a dream. And she said, yeah, I seen the ships. And it was fire. Fire. You see? So I'm when she come back, you know what I'm saying, she gonna let me know. I'm gonna ask her what all happened in that dream, because like I say, man, I was in the rush. We was in the rush trying to get them to their destination. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no kids and nothing like that, but I got nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? So, man, we just gotta have patience, That really boosted me, you know what I'm saying? But something happened today, that, got me kind of upset, but, I ain't gonna let it, I can't let nothing steal my joy, man. I'ma just put my head down and stay in these scriptures, man. I do this for salvation, bro. I ain't doing this, bro. I ain't the most prettiest, handsomest person, or the smartest person, or I ain't got no money. I ain't got nothing, bro. This is strictly, bro, for salvation's sake. Cause I know, bro, what's coming down the pipeline. I know what's coming to the future. Everybody know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable, bro. You feel me? But I choose that though. I choose that, bro. I choose that, bro, because a lot of people don't really understand me. A lot of people don't really understand where I'm coming from. Like, I could be saving up my money like a motherfucker right now. Like, I can be out here hustling and bustling and trying to live my best life and buying stuff and saving up money but it ain't about that, bro. I'm trying to make time for where I can get on my knees, bro, and thank the Lord, bro, and plead and ask him for forgiveness. Most importantly, and ask him for mercy. That's what I do. And I praise his name. I praise Yahweh and I praise Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. That's what I do, man. And a lot of people can, say he's a bum and all this stuff, bro, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, like Tupac said. Yeah, you said you said I was crazy, but now I'm thinking, now that I think about it, I don't give a fuck. Shalom.